Hey everyone, this is Kellen from Electric Wheelchairs USA. In this video, we want to go over a really cool scooter. It's called the AFIScooter SE, made by AFIKIM. And this is the dual seat version of the SE model. This is actually being discontinued very soon. There are some left, but here's what the dual seat looks like. We're going to go into it a little bit more. I like the scooter because it has this look that's similar to kind of like a motorcycle. And in fact, the president of US operations here, his name is Lee Wheatley, and he loves this model. This is actually his favorite model. So we're going to go over it and show you more about what makes it really cool and unique. So stay tuned. So with the SE model, you'll see that the dual seat is actually a little different than the dual seat that's on the S models. But for reference, I'll take a seat on here and show you that this can seat two people my size comfortably. Now I am 6'4" and I weigh 235. So the weight capacity of the scooter is actually 500 pounds. But if I move all the way to the side, there's enough room for another person that's my size to sit on this, and it could support two of me. So it's comfortable for that in that fact. And then also I really like with the dual seat on the SE model, it comes with this larger foot platform. So you have enough space for two riders for their feet. Or if you're a really large rider and you needed a wider seat, you can definitely sit on this. We've sold this to a larger customer before that needed the wider seat, and this worked out really well for them. One thing about these AFIKIM models is they are really great heavy-duty all-terrain scooters, and they can support more weight than a lot of the other competitors in the industry. I actually don't think I've ever seen a dual seat SE in person. So this is my first time seeing it, but you can see the armrests do flip up for easy transfers, getting in and out of the seat. And it does not slide forward, so you are stuck at that position. Now the tiller is also not adjustable, so that's something to keep in mind. I do like the large rear basket on the back. Now if you get the single seat, you're going to get a different type of basket. This is a bigger basket, so you can see it's almost as wide as the seat, just to give you an idea. So you can put a lot of belongings back here. Let me go over some of the controls. And again, the controls on this scooter are a lot more simplistic compared to the S or C models that AFIKIM carries. So they don't have the sleek digital dash. You do have your battery gauge right here. Comes with 2 sets of keys. You have hazard lights back up here so you can see what the hazard lights look like. There's actually no hazard lights at all on the front, but you do have them on each wheel. Another thing is there is a speed control, but it's just a switch. So you just have a 1 and a 2. It's not going to be like a speed dial like you normally would see. So you want to flip it up to 2 to get to that top speed, which is just under 10 miles per hour for the scooter. It does have it comes standard with this right-hand throttle right here. And it has a handbrake on this side. Now this scooter does come with electromagnetic brakes. So when you let off the throttle, the brakes will automatically engage. So you're probably never going to use this, but you do have this for extra safety. Here's your forward and reverse switch. We got a horn. We've got left and right blinkers, which I just showed you, except it was just the hazard lights. Now, let's kind of go for a little spin. I'm going to talk about how it feels. And really smooth ride. If you're like a motorcycle enthusiast, this is the type of scooter that you would definitely like. There's also these spring coils right here that kind of give it a nice look, and it also gives a little suspension. We're Would you like a free mobility scooter? We're actually giving one away. All you need to do is subscribe to our YouTube channel and then also comment on any video. And once you've done those two things, you'll be entered into the drawing for our next scooter giveaway. We are doing this monthly, and we will announce the winner on social media. So what do you have to lose? Now, as far as the battery range on the scooter, it does go up to around, I want to say it's around 30 to 35 miles on the standard battery, which is plenty. But you can upgrade the batteries. So you actually, you can upgrade to lithium batteries, and the biggest lithium battery you can get is a 150 amp hour. Get you like 150 miles on a charge. I don't personally think it's necessary, but people do like that, and we're able to offer that. The good thing about the batteries is they do come with a 10-year warranty. So the biggest difference between lithium and sealed lead acid is with the lithium, they have a longer lifespan. So that's why they're able to offer that 10-year warranty. Obviously, you don't have to charge it as often, but they do have more charge cycles, which is why they'll last up to that long. Sealed lead acid batteries, if you have good charging practices, meaning you want to charge it, especially when you first get it, you want to fully charge it. You want to charge it every day for the first couple weeks, regardless if you use it, and that will help with conditioning the battery. But with sealed lead acid batteries, you're going to get probably about 3 years with good charging practices. So if you kind of factor that in, they're really comparable, I guess, as far as the lifespan and the cost when you kind of calculate everything together. But if I were to buy this, I would not get the lithium batteries, because I just don't think it's necessary. You're typically not going to ride 25 or 30 miles in a day. Hey, just wanted to interrupt real quick. We do have a catalog of all of our top sellers. It's not all of our products, but a lot of our top selling products. And if you'd like a copy of this, all you need to do is call us, provide your information, and it takes about 10 days to get to you. Or alternatively, you can just go to the top of our website, click on free catalog, fill out your information, and we'll get it submitted. Now back to the video. One of the great things about AFIKIM is they have been in business for about over 50 years, and primarily have been sold in Europe and Australia. But they have really been making some waves in the US in the last few years. And if you purchase an AFIKIM scooter from us, you'll get the manufacturer's warranty, which is exceptional. Their support is exceptional as well. You also get a 3-year labor contract, which is exclusive to Electric Wheelchairs USA. There are some other brands in the industry that do offer a labor contract, but typically it's only for 1 year. So AFIKIM is so confident in their products, they're able to offer you 3 years. And that's just because they're so well made. And typically whenever we sell one of these, regardless of what model is, we usually don't hear from that customer again. And that's just a testament to how great these scooters are. So if you're looking for a dual seat mobility scooter, one that's definitely sure to turn heads, can support a large weight capacity, is backed by a fantastic warranty that includes the 3-year labor contract, the Afiscooter SE is definitely worth a look. And if you have any questions about this scooter or any of AFIKIM's products, give us a call. We're open every day. Our phone number is 1-800-682-9444, or just visit us at electricwheelchairsusa.com. Thanks for watching.